The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone. Play clock winding down. Here's Prescott. Got him in. It's complete. Williams. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And now time to check into the action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive together here early in this first quarter. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Prescott. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
To throw is Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Prescott now on second down. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do.
Oh, Prescott stripped, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
And that's incomplete.
I better raise my voice a little bit here, because one thing we can already tell, even in the first year in the league with this new stadium, it's going to get loud in this place.
Yeah, the old place was loud, but I think we're getting a sense that this place is going to be louder.
Yeah, they're riding that momentum of that 2016 team that finished their year in the Super Bowl.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The first update from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, and an early advantage in that one for the Giants. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Again, they'll run with Freeman. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
On second down, here's Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. David Irving in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And that moves him up a bit. Second quarter in Santa Clara. And the 49ers are out to the early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the games we circled coming into the season, the Patriots have pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Adrian Claiborne in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now Prescott, eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in the second quarter. This defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. So we are at halftime. Okay, let's not waste any more time. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Now it's Ryan. He's got Sanu. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his second team. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. A bullet throw, but incomplete. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Bailey able to knock it through. Quick update from Levi's Stadium. And the Giants have now taken the lead in that ball game. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout.